Ray's Tech Tip. How do you change batteries in it? What is this? Anyway, System 11?
System 11C. Do it with the game on.
Okay. Ray's Tech Tips.
Quiet on the set.
These are tight. Some people may not be able to do this. But
Now, hold on, wait. You're going to just put batteries in it?
yes. I'm not going to drill holes or anything else. No, I'm just going to put lithiums.
Neat. Your homeowner can get that too, can't they?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no need to call anybody, no need to interface with something complicated like sourcing a lithium battery that is not for this device.
Okay.
The simpler you can keep something, the better, really. Because it's a simple function the batteries have. Why shoot it to the moon? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Place the dead codes out. It's a nice little touch.
Okay.
Of course, polarity's marked on the board. And it's as simple as that. Do with the game on, you won't lose any free play setting or audits if you're into that, high scores and such.
Guess what? This concludes this episode of Ray's Tech Tips. I was going to say the Ray Files.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of different battery combinations.
I know. It's not a Ray's. Check it out. We got a reprieve. Pete said, "Don't worry about it." Pete said, "Just put up some more Ray Files while you're during the changeover, because you know we're bringing Heather in and bringing her up to speed is an extra effort. Well, if any new employee always is, because you gotta teach them things. And I think you're still moving stuff around the garage."
Trying to get out of my
storage. And the puppy's been have the puppy situation, and
we should be in full gear, high gear by summer.
That's what I'm looking at. So we're going to just continue to do this. We are current, so this is the current hello. Today's date is April something. April 9th. It's Thursday, and I'm filming this for tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
No, this is going up tomorrow.
Keep going. You have to look at all this.
It's going up tomorrow. So
footage. I like footage.
Oh, good shit.
I'll have to fix the rifle now. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Here's what I want to do, though. Oh, good. And this is what we went through. That's a track mode. This is what we went through filming yesterday or the day before, whenever we were doing this Dr. Dude. Yes.
Quiet on the set.
You're close.
Okay. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was originally going to be what they were kind of shooting for with this, but they lost the license to Data East, who produced the game. So the team of Flores and Nordman and Ranner did this instead. And
I think it was originally going to be called Dr. Doom, though, wasn't it?
Dr. Doom.
Dr. Doom.
Not to be confused with Doom.
Or Dune.
Not what?
What'd you say?
Doom.
You said Doom?
Doom.
I said Doom. I don't know what you said. Doom.
Is Doom?
Doom. I don't know Doom. They know Doom. The books, movies.
Books?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
You will learn that I do not like books. They're a big waste of time. Quiet on the set!
There's a movie version. You should watch it. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it is. It's 80s.
Isn't it like 15 hours long?
Yeah. Calm down, Mike. You don't have to watch the whole thing at once.
Okay.
Very cool.
Where were we going with this?
I know we got sidetracked with
It was the attract. No, it was the attract mode.
Oh yes, attract mode.
Joe. He brought in the Jonathan Brandmeier and Joe.
Yes, Joe did. Thank you, Joe.
Joe seems to be Joe. Joe doesn't really like me, by the way. You'll come to find that out as time goes by. He doesn't care for me too much. But he's come to realize that the only way he gets to see Ray and or you is with me, because if I'm not doing it, he doesn't.
He's a nice guy.
So he puts up with it. It's all right.
He puts up with it.
It's all right.
It's all right, though. Oh, but we didn't say thank you to Dennis and Greg, I don't think.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
At least not. We certainly didn't enough.
Not formally, I don't think.
Including to the level of Dennis's liked our page.
Oh, wow. Dennis has liked our Facebook page. Why haven't you?
You know, if he he launched our credibility factor like tenfold. Like if our credibility was like this, it's now like this. You know?
I could go from there to there, maybe?
I don't know. That remains to be seen. You are our new credibility spin doctor. You've got to present this in an incredible way.
I'm spinning slowly.
Yes. Well, you're starting from a clean slate, so you can't, you know where to go with this from here.
No, so you guys don't mess me up. Don't give me wrong information. That'll just...
Okay.
Boom. I do have to say, at first, I thought maybe Vanilla Ice was the inspiration. Dr. Dude looks like Vanilla Ice.
Also from 1990.
Also from 1990. Coincidence? Man, that track mode is oddly loud today.
Lucy! Quit it! Would you stop that? Oh my God.
The track mode has a name.
You see what she's doing.
Quiet on the set.
Here's what I'd like to do, Red. To go with the Dr. Dude video, we can do another similar to a tech tips. Put this thing back together and we'll start from scratch. And what I'd like to do is have you show people how you would handle evaluating a pin for sale. Like say that you just walked in and you wanted to look over this pin and give it a full evaluation on what you think it is condition wise, point out what's good, point out what's bad. I can't say for sure that you did anything to this pin actually. I think I did all of it except perhaps the flippers.
Correct.
Not because I can't do the flippers, but just because you do them 3 times faster than I do.
Oh yeah, I mean I do so many. I got to do something.
So and while we're doing that as well, you can see if anything jumps out at you as needing to be done, like change the batteries. Dig it?
Yep.
Okay. Well, let's cut this so that we can set up to do just that. Because I don't want to put this crap in with the nice video that I'm working on. So we're going to cut. We'll be right back. Okay, we wouldn't allow Heather to give her analysis of the condition of this machine since it's kind of the first machine she's ever seen up close. So her rating scale of saying it's a 10 or a 1 or a 3 or like these other people out there that like to rate their games is kind of, it ain't worth much, right?
It's quick reference, but they don't ever get the scale of it, right?
So this is going in the Dr. Dude video. This is going in the Dr. Dude video.
Most people have a better idea, and they always rate their stuff 7, 8.
When it's like 2, 3.
Yeah. Well, I guess they're afraid to get down to a 1 or 2 because that means it's trash.
Yes.
But that's not true. I mean, a 1 or 2 or 3 could be a core game, you know. You won't find too much in games that are up around 8, 9, or 10. I mean,
yes,
that's got to be pretty high.
Okay. So what we're going to show, this is going to be kind of like a tech tips too. It's this. How would you evaluate this pin if you walked in to? Do you see why I had trouble filming yesterday? It was impossible. It was.
She don't like being in there.
Fucking impossible.
That poor dog don't want to be.
Well, if her mom would pick her up on time.
She's in traffic.
All right, here I am. I'm wasting footage. I got a low battery. You walked in. The only thing you've done to this pin, I think, is the flipper rebuild. Again, just to save time. So evaluate this pin if you would, Ray, because I did the rest of it.
If you walk in on a pin you're wanting to buy or whatever the reason is, right? Trade.
Whichever.
You want to look at the cabinet condition first before you start taking it apart.
Okay, we've done pictures of that. Here's my sister. So we're going to cut. I'm going to delete this because it was garbage. And delete this one. Delete. Now that the dog is gone.
Quiet on the set.
Ray, we need you to overview this machine because Heather's evaluation of it holds no weight. It's got no credibility. As with most everybody else out there's rating of games and what's nice and super nice and looks terrific and all that other crap.
Well, everybody has a different expectations of what they want.
So we're putting this in the Dr. Dude video. The only thing that I think you've done to this is the flipper rebuild, just for time conservation purposes. I don't even know if you've looked at anything else on it. So let's pretend like this is your first look at this machine and you just walked in and you were thinking about buying it or taking it as a trade-in or whatever. What's good, what's bad? Tell the people about it.
I would look at the cabinet first.
Okay.
Just general condition of the graphics, and then the coin door, of course.
Okay, well.
Tells you how well it's been handled. You know.
Visit our Facebook page for a bunch of pictures of this, but of course, don't use pictures for evaluation purposes. Look at it yourself. How's the cabinet?
I would look at legs, levelers.
Okay, well.
I would look at the whole external view before getting into the playfield or the electronics.
Okay.
Since it's a translate machine, the condition of that isn't terrible important because generally they survive compared to glass with paint on them.
Yeah.
But you can look at it and see, because some of these aren't available.
Including that one.
Especially the one with the...
Including that one. Okay, well, you've said what to look at, but you haven't said how it looks.
Oh, this?
Yes, we're evaluating this machine.
It's understandable it looks good because we took it as a trade-in and we evaluated it.
Yeah, okay.
So it is in excellent shape for this year.
Okay, well, with the cabinet, how's the cabinet?
We've had 2 or 3 of these, and this is the nicer one of the ones we had.
Yeah.
Cabinet?
Cabinet.
You mean a number rating?
Yeah, give it a number, Ray.
Oh, I don't know. I would say a 6, 7.
Okay.
You know, probably.
Well, if a 6 is just slightly better than average, I think you're low. I think it's a 7.5, 8.
Okay, well.
I think it's an 8. It's got its little nicks and stuff. It's not perfect.
Right.
Okay. What did you say? Legs?
Yeah, legs, you know.
Okay, well, how are they?
They're new.
Okay, they're new.
You know, coin door is not available, but it's in nice shape. You know, you got to watch these get dented and scratched.
Okay, that one's got
holes drilled.
That one's got a few little dents in it. But I don't know. Look at the coin door. How's the coin door? How did I do on the coin door?
Nice.
It's all there?
Yep.
It's all clean?
It's complete.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's next? Cabinet, legs, coin door. How about the ball shooter while we're going around the outside?
Yeah, ball shooters in good shape, barrel spring.
Okay, all nice and clean, looks good?
Yes, washers in the correct place.
I'm sorry, this is supposed to be your evaluation. What did you say about the side rails and the lockdown bar?
Side rails are nice. It indicates the head hasn't been dropped on them and dented them.
Okay.
I don't know if these are currently available yet, still.
I don't know, isn't that a WPC?
Yeah, they were and then they weren't, you know. I got to get some.
Okay. Oh, so now you're headed to the back box.
Yeah, next I would go in the back box.
Okay.
Save the playfield for last.
Note that it has a back box lock. That's always nice.
Yeah, notice that first.
How's the translate?
It's excellent on the back. And
nice.
It's in nice shape.
Okay, that's what I thought.
It's not scratched.
How are the displays?
When you transport these, you should really put a little transport screw in.
Yes.
These get scratched when this opens up.
And that thing.
And it will open up when it's turned and transported, and then this swings into the glass, and this
and it hits there. It's there, and there. Yeah.
Scratch. That's how these get scratched. No other way, because you know, it's not got a packing lock.
Right. Okay. Oh, anything to see there?
No. Nice.
Really?
Nice OEM displays.
Okay.
And they're not outgassed at all. They're sharp and
they're not falling apart
or
anything.
anything.
Okay.
Right.
I see LEDs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this one's been LED'd. Yep.
I see someone added it. Someone added a little bit more flasher to it since Valley only put one in there. Yeah, I had it laying around.
Neat for Dr.
I just had it laying around. LEDs back there. Okay. What do you?
Clean here. You want to look at the battery area to make sure there's not been any recent leaks or it's old. It looks nice and clean. This is a System 11C.
Okay.
And of course the sound card is up here, and then the display, well, sound display.
We're having lighting issues here, Ray. Sorry, we're working on it.
Power supply is here, and then you got your auxiliary power supply.
Okay.
Generally you want to check for burned up connectors in through around these things, especially.
God damn it. What the fuck?
Especially here in the GI area on the auxiliary power supply.
I'm going to step on it.
All right. And you want to see that these aren't been handled too, you know, aren't in bad shape. They've been
Okay, I'm
handled
sorry I
with
missed a lot of that, but that's all right. Keep going.
Clean. Everything's tight. Check for missing hardware. You can check fuse values if you want.
I don't
as
want.
you take it apart, but it's all when you're checking stuff of a machine. You just
Okay.
look all this over. You want to look it over careful and make sure there's no hacks and there's no splices or electrical tape.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, well there isn't any of that stuff.
This is very clean. This game is in nice shape.
Okay. I don't see any reason to take these boards out and do anything to them unless you tell me otherwise.
No, I don't see any.
We're going to get ripped for probably not doing some sort of maintenance.
I look at the machine as having very little use, actually. And it's never been used to the point to where somebody had to change boards to keep them going, you know, because not that this matters, but the serial number and the game numbers are all the same on all the boards.
It's the extension cord.
It's the extension.
It's the extension
Yeah.
cord. Go into a different plug.
The serial numbers and game model numbers,
Are they all
2016,
matched?
they're all the same. So that means this game...
That means it's worth twice as much.
Well, no, it's had an easy life and it never needed any kind of maintenance, because if it was out on a route location, these guys that maintain these things generally never fixed the board and put it back in. They swapped it. So you might have different serial numbers throughout a game. That's average. Okay?
Okay.
This indicates this has low use wherever it was and whatever the route person was doing with it.
Why don't you try that other
Okay.
light that's sitting on the stand here? Yeah, try that one. Okay, so everything back there looked happy.
Yeah,
really happy.
That's what to look for.
Super happy. I didn't see any reason to interrupt any of it. Okay. We're working on getting light again.
These often can be checked with the game off, by the way, these displays.
Okay.
With the game off, you can see dark
Sure.
instead of thin white lines. You'll see like a dark
Yeah.
blurry. That'll indicate that it's been on and burned for a long time, like a
Okay.
light bulb gets when it...
Okay, well it doesn't have that.
Yeah, incandescent light bulbs shed the tungsten and the bulbs get black, and the same thing happens here because these are high voltage plasma.
Okay. Are we done yet?
Yeah, we'll put this back in, and then you want to go into the play field.
The key was where it was supposed to be.
Yes. Point hook.
Alright. How's the lockdown bar?
It's excellent.
Clean. New tape. Okay.
Surfaced.
Looks good. You want to look at you're going underneath? You don't care about the top?
Yeah, I do. You want to take the balls out before you forget. Because a lot of these games, when you flip it up, these balls weigh a lot. They'll take a hike out of here and bust
break
plastics.
something. Yes.
Lockdown receivers in nice shape.
You know, I asked Dennis about this. Notice it says install 3 balls.
Yeah.
And it's a 2-ball multi-game.
Yeah.
He didn't have it. He pleaded the 5th. He actually he pleaded CRS, and I don't even know what that means. But whatever it is, it's confidential information as to why that would happen.
Really?
Yeah, apparently.
It is a 2-ball game?
Yeah, it's a 2-ball game, but you got to put 3 in it. It's got a 3-ball trough.
So what does it hold the 1 for?
It's because no reason.
Keeps the game flowing faster?
I don't know. I think they were probably overstocked with 3-ball trough parts or something. Who knows?
I see. Okay,
I don't
that's
know.
interesting.
He didn't answer.
But you never can get more than 2 multi-ball.
2 at a time on this game. That's
Really?
it. 2-ball multi. Yes.
Well, that's weird. Man.
Sorry.
Okay. I would go underneath first.
Okay, you would.
I would look at cabinet. If it's a trash can, I would note that.
Okay, it's not a trash can.
I like to see the tilt, the plumb bob here, because that is a gameplay feature.
Yes.
I don't really care much about slam tilts or slide tilts
Well,
if
sure,
there is
yeah.
one
Right.
for a homeowner.
Okay.
But I like to see the completeness of the game. You know, the service rod and such.
Visit our Facebook page for a ton of photos, because this isn't going to look too great on film.
First, I would start at the top. The most important thing to look at is wherever the flippers are. You want to see that the coils are not dark, paper-wise, which
Right.
means heat. You want to see that the general linkage, bell crank, armature, spring, end of strokes, and all the stuff is here. And you want to check to see if there's no hardware missing. You know, it's poorly maintained, and that's your first thing you want to see.
Would you check that? Because I can see that you did not rebuild the flippers in that. We just put hot coils in it.
629s, right.
Because I see that I see a little bit of dirt on this
Right.
link. There's a little dirt on there, Ray. They must be tight, or we wouldn't have done that.
All right.
Are they tight?
Yeah, well,
I'm sure they are.
to check,
I'm sure they are.
you hold your finger on the bell crank, and you can hold your finger on the armature part, and then try to rotate it. If you get no movement, it's tight.
Okay.
Yeah. So they are like new.
Okay.
Then you would want to look at some of the other incidentals, like your sling coils, your jet bumper coils, your drop target bank.
Okay.
You want to look to see also that there's no tape, or all the connectors are in place.
Okay. How's all that look?
It's kind of complicated to take an overview real quick, so when you're out looking at a pin,
Well, yeah,
this looks excellent.
You can make mistakes for sure. Yeah.
This looks excellent. The board is clean. There's very little used dirt on it. When you have a pin that's been used a lot, this generally turns black.
Yes.
Especially in the flipper and coil areas.
How did I do? How clean is it in here?
It's clean. I like it.
Okay,
It's
sweet.
nice. Yep. This is a nice pin.
I worked hard on that.
Yep.
All right. What else you got? You didn't look at the top side. See what's going on up there. Premium. I had to go with the Generation 3 bulbs in this. They were ghosting.
Okay.
So Coin Taker premium bulbs.
I think that's going to be a standard.
Yeah, it is. Oh, well, I'm not ordering any of the others, but I'm trying to find pins that I can put them in.
I see. Okay, top, you want to look for playfield wear, insert wear.
Uh-huh.
These are inserts, by the way. You want to look for broken plastics.
This has all of those things, by the way. Playfield wear and broken plastics. It does.
There's one here.
Yeah.
It's very little. These aren't broke. There's
Nope.
protectors. put
Oh,
on
somebody
here. That's
somebody
nice.
installed protectors on there. How clean is this game?
The playfield's very clean for one of these.
Well, it's
they
'cause I
were,
just cleaned it.
yeah, they were generally.
It better be very clean.
They were generally wore to wood a lot of the places around the flippers, because these were played a lot. These games. Super bands on it. That's nice.
Okay.
New bats.
It had a full miler on it. I took it off. Well,
Yeah.
not a full. It had a partial miler on it. I took it off. Had some good things and bad things
Ramps are in
happen.
good shape. You want to check your entrances of the ramp, the plastic ramps.
Yeah. I don't see that it's broke. It's not. I don't even see a stress crack in it, Ray.
Yeah, it'd be kind of hard, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it's
They're
well
protected by these.
it's well blocked.
Yeah. Some aren't. So when you're looking at a pin condition, you want to look for that. This is in nice shape this way. And I'm sure you tuned up the inlanes.
I did. As a matter of fact, here's my inlaid mod, Ray. If you look at this, yes, it'll roll right through. That's modded. Basically, you cut the centering pieces off of the plastic.
Yep.
So
you have more wobble room.
so that the metal can slide, and then you can
Go in and out.
And you can, but there's more tricks to it though, because you got to be careful to make it so that you can tighten it down so that it holds.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's what happened there.
Apron is another important thing.
Oh yeah. There's no sticker on it.
You want no trade sticker on it. Some people like route guy stickers because it's like a
Yeah, badge or whatever.
yeah,
badge.
it's like
history badge.
I had one guy
Passport
told
stamp.
me, yeah, he said I want it left on there. It was like a route operator from many years ago.
Okay, yeah.
But as far as game resellers, you want to try not to put your sticker on it because it ruins artwork.
Yes,
it
it
ruins
does.
value. And these are hard to replace because the art that's on it.
Yeah.
So
Glow in the
you
dark.
want to put your trade here.
I've got pictures of that. We're making this feature really, really long.
Okay.
How
well,
nice is that apron?
It's very nice.
Okay.
Excellent. Very nice.
Some doofus put color changes in the pop bumpers. Why did he do that?
I like it in here because these are clear.
Oh, it looks appropriate in this machine.
Yeah, it does. Yeah,
Okay.
this is nice because you don't have any artwork. This gives you something to look at.
Okay, I put a little bit of goop on these screws from that, Ray.
Yeah.
Because I was having a problem with them coming loose because they go up and down, and so.
I like this
They're not
ad
busted.
mod.
Yeah, well.
Because this gives more action to this thing. That's cool.
Okay, well it works good. The rubber stop is in there to cover up the fact that plastic is cracked there.
You can actually get to the second level with this thing. It's so much action. You know, you get all those.
Yes, it works good.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. That's cool.
Okay. Drop targets, they're properly serviced. They go all up and all down.
Yep.
All the switches are adjusted. I don't know what else to say, Ray. This thing's oh, some clown made a rainbow here. I don't know why he did that.
I see. Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
Because they're all white. That's boring.
It was boring.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna up my rating to 8 because of all the stuff I've seen in it.
Okay, you give it an 8.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up from 7 to an 8. Man.
Okay, I trust your number. Well, I thought you were talking about the cabinet, and you started with a 6 or 7
Overall
on the cabinet.
game. The game brought the.
Oh, well, that's because it's clean. It's dialed in, non-hacked up, clean. Yeah, man. Anything else you got to say about it? Have you played it?
Wireframes are nice.
You know what you should do is you should also play a game.
Okay, well I guess we'll play.
Well, you're not gonna. Well, we're not gonna film you playing it because I don't care. You're gonna. I don't need to see you play. I'm gonna film it getting whooped.
You already played it. Look at all these scores.
But this is part of evaluating a pin. You cannot evaluate how a pin plays with your balls with your hands.
No,
it cannot be done.
No, you have to play the game.
You have to play it.
There's a flow that comes into play when you connect with the buttons. Yes, sure.
There sure is.
Not here. Here.
Okay.
You get the personality of the game if you do.
By playing it, yes.
Yeah, you don't get it through, no.
Okay. Well, that's cool, Ray. I like Dr. Dude. I don't know about you. I think it's kind of neat.
Interesting about that.
Yeah, Dennis was on our Facebook page, but he wouldn't answer that question.
He designed it, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Well.
Okay. Well, I guess the only other thing they're going to see here is me playing it, because they don't need to see you playing it. That's embarrassing. And
hey.
Oh, and we're giving this. I guess we're going to. I don't know if we're giving this to the weekly people or not. I guess we better, because that first thing I shot was what, 10 seconds long. Right. So they can have this too, because I don't know when the dude is going to post. Okay. Probably soon. But we thank all our viewers and appreciate them a lot, and we'll see you again next Friday.
Yeah, on time.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.